Hey guys, welcome to my first ever speed build, house building, whatever video. Let me just start by telling you guys this was like one of the hardest things I've ever done. I was so nervous doing it, knowing that I was going to eventually put it up, but yeah, let me just jump right into what I'm doing. I start building by putting out the square footage of the entryway of the house or the walkway up to the front door. So that's why I placed some flooring on the ground. And yeah, so that explains why I do that. But I already had a feel of what kind of home I wanted to build. I wanted to get out of my comfort zone all the way, so I decided to build I don't know, I want to say just a regular, in my opinion, family home, or at least the family homes that are in my state, Colorado, that I see a lot. So, not like anything that I've seen specifically, but the feel of the home. So I already had an idea, and I usually go very modern when I build, or at least contemporary-ish. So, or a mixture of both, modern, contemporary. But I really tried to get out of my comfort zone with this house and build something that I usually don't build. So I was very, very relieved that I actually had a vision and went for it. So I really hope you guys like it. I was shocked to see that The Sims 4 came with a lot of windows and everything for the base game, but I was very disappointed to see that there weren't a lot of colors to choose from. But good thing I need white for this house because it worked out perfectly. I love the floor to ceiling windows, and I was thinking of making the walls a little bit taller, which I still might do, but I ended up just leaving it that way and starting on the second floor, which will be identical to the base floor, but a little more difficult just because, you know, the roof. I know a lot of people have been saying that the roofs on The Sims 4 are very easy, but to me they are, I don't know, I don't want to say that they're easy just because The Sims 3 roofs were already hard for me. Roofing is just hard for me when it comes to building. Yes, I love building, but roofing is always the hardest part for me. And The Sims 4 was easier, like way easier than The Sims 3, but it's still a little difficult if you don't know the movements and where to pull and all of that. So you can see me struggling here in a few with the size and how I want it to look, I guess. And I guess it didn't help that I was really nervous, but I guess the roof turned out okay. I'm probably going to have to go back and fix or tweak maybe 2 or 3 things that I noticed after the fact. But yeah. And I also want to apologize for the borders on this video. I know I hate the black borders, but I haven't yet figured out how to change the in-game camera for The Sims 4. And I've been trying to research it and all of that, but I've only seen that you can go in manually, and I just haven't done that yet. And I need to go in and manually change it how I did for The Sims 3 to change it to widescreen or HD or whatever it is. So I need to do that. So if I continue to do these videos, they will look better. And I also wanted to let you guys know that I'm building this house because a lot of you guys wanted to see me build homes on my channel and decorate with you guys. So I do plan on doing a Let's Design series. So I want to design this house with you guys on the inside. Yes, I'm doing the building already and all of that, but I would love to do the inside with you guys if you guys want, like you said. So I do end up leaving this house empty, but I do show you the layout, which I'm doing right now, which was a little difficult for me because like I said, I usually like open floor plans, modern, feeling no walls, like lack thereof of walls, because I love open spaces. Like I love lofty buildings or homes that are lofts. So yeah, so it was really difficult for me to figure out what kind of layout I wanted on the inside, but I think I eventually figured it out. And right now you can see me placing a dining room table. I do that a lot. I place objects just to give me a feel of the room and how I want it to look in the end. So I place a dining room table and kitchen counters and a back door, just so I can see if all of that will fit into the great room, which this will eventually be, which is a great room. Consists of a kitchen, a dining room usually, and a sitting area with a TV. So I am super, super, super excited to see how that comes out. And then now I'm doing the entryway, sort of like what you're going to see when you walk in the house, which is so hard to do because the entry of a home is very important. It's the first thing you see, and you don't really want to walk into a wall. And if there are stairs, you want to see them and they can't be too close to the door. So I was trying to do all of that and make sure nothing was clashing or anything. So yeah, but I just really didn't had a hard time with the bottom floor. Well, just, yeah, the bottom floor in itself, because I had a lot of ideas and I was like, oh, that won't work, can't have it too closed off. And yeah, I was just like, no, I can't. So I eventually speed, and then just show you guys the finished product after like bulldozing like for 20 minutes. You guys don't know it was 20 minutes, but it was, well, you guys can't see on the screen, but it was like 20 minutes or something I think I bulldozed for. And then I eventually was like, okay, whatever, I will do it and then show you guys the finished product. And yeah, as you can see now, I did the layout and then started on the exterior painting, which I was so happy to see that they had the brick that I wanted. Like, I literally wanted that color and that style, and it was here. So I was like, oh my gosh, it was just meant for me to get out of my comfort zone and try to build a different kind of home. Even though I could put this on a modern home as well, I was just very excited to see that they had the exterior paint that I actually wanted, but it's underneath stone, I think. And then I pair that with some brick, and then eventually I do change the the foundation and all of that. And right now you're viewing the back, and I did add a deck out there and tried to make the back paint similar to the front. And yeah, I think it turned out lovely. And I gave them enough room for a yard, even though there's no pools. I missed them actually, just for aesthetics. I didn't really have my Sim swim, but I do miss them for aesthetics. And right now I'm showing you how the home looks finished on the exterior, and then the different days and time. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I did, and oh my gosh, thank you guys so much. And hope you guys are having a great morning, afternoon, or night, whatever time of day it is when you watch this video, and I will talk to you guys all later.